In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan and abroad, positivity is something very important and negativity is something very, very bad. We heard it so many times in our life, we read it so many times in our life, but unfortunately, we are unable to act upon it. Negativity is found in our lives. Positivity is a lot more absent in our life. We have heard and we have read so many times in our life that hopelessness and despair is something very bad. Being hopeful is very good. Despite knowing it, we are unable to get rid of the despair and the hopelessness. We are unable to get to be hopeful enough. What is the reason? What is the reason behind it? That is something we need to ponder upon. How can we get rid of the negativity? How can we have enough amount of positivity? How can we get rid of the despair and the hopelessness? How can we become a hopeful person? So these are the things to be debated upon, to be talked about today in our today's talk. Dear friends and fellows, dear friends and fellows, I think the reason is that we have, despite this, that we have heard it, we have read it, but we don't believe in it. We don't believe in it. Maybe we don't exactly know what is negativity and what is positivity. Many of the people don't know the exact definition. It is definition of what is positivity and what is negativity. If somebody thinks that evil is prevailing and it will dominate sooner, either in my own life or in the collective life, this is negativity. And if somebody thinks that I don't deny the importance of the negativity, but it will go down with the passage of time, positivity will prevail, positivity will dominate, positivity will succeed in my life as well as in the world. This actually means that the person is positive enough. And the same thing is hope and hopelessness. Despair and hopelessness is the negativity, is because of the consistent supply of negativity. As far the despair and the hopelessness is concerned, it is because of the consistent supply of the negativity only. That's the sole reason. Conversely, if at all somebody believes in positivity and thinks that believe that in my life as well as in the life as a whole, as well as in the general life, as well as in the society and in the world, good is going to prevail and to dominate, and this generate hopefulness. Dear friends, as soon as we believe in it, I believe that we will become a hopeful person. Despair and negativity will just evaporate from our life. If at all we do become negative, this will be momentarily. Sooner we will realize that I'm not on the track. I'm off the track. I have deviated from the right path. I need to return to the right path immediately. Dear friends, that is something we need to do. That is something we need to do. If there is a person without money and no influence in the society, if there is a person with no money and no influence in the society but thinks positively, keeps oneself hopeful, and there is another person with plenty of money and a very good influence in the society, it is quite possible. Now, if the person without money and influence is is a does have a habit of positive thinking and keep oneself hopeful enough, while the other person remains negative usually, remains negative usually, and hopeless and despair is seen visible in their life. If at all we do compare the two of these people, I believe that the life of first person without money and influence but with a lot of positivity and hopefulness in the life, gratefulness in the life, dear friend, this person will be leading a very good life as compared to a person with a very good amount of money, either inherited or earned, with a lot of influence, but the negative thinking, but the hopelessness and despair and ungratefulness. So I believe that we need to act upon it. We need to understand it first well, and then we need to act upon it. Thank you.